Imagine being the most powerful king on earth, securing the ultimate political trophy, a marriage to the daughter of the Egyptian Pharaoh, only to realize you have a massive theological problem on your hands. You have to tell your new royal bride that she isn't allowed to live in your neighborhood. That is the hidden drama of 2 Chronicles 8. Right after dedicating the temple, Solomon abruptly moves his wife out of the city of David. Why? Because he realizes the places where the Ark of the Covenant has been are holy, and his political marriage is fundamentally incompatible with the presence of God. In this chapter, we see the wisest man on earth trying to compartmentalize his life, building a physical wall between his spiritual devotion and his worldly compromises. In ancient Israel, King Solomon has just completed 2 monumental projects, the Temple of the Lord and his own royal palace. For 20 years, Jerusalem was transformed by his vision and ambition. But Solomon's work didn't end there. He rebuilt and fortified cities across his kingdom, including those gifted by Hiram, king of Tyre. These cities became strategic outposts, storehouses for grain, bases for chariots and cavalry, and strongholds securing Israel's borders. Every construction served a purpose: defense, prosperity, and order. Solomon's reign marked a golden age. The kingdom was vast, the treasury full, and peace reigned. His building projects weren't just displays of wealth. They were acts of statecraft, ensuring stability and strength. The land itself became a network of power, each city a piece in Solomon's grand design. This was a kingdom at peace, but a peace built on strength and wise administration. The promises made to David were being fulfilled in spectacular fashion. Solomon stood at the height of his power, a master builder and strategist. Israel flourished under his remarkable rule. Behind Solomon's grand achievements stood a vast workforce. Israelites held positions of honor, soldiers, commanders, and administrators, while forced labor fell to the descendants of the land's earlier inhabitants. This division allowed Solomon to build without enslaving his own people, maintaining social balance. Organization was key. Officials oversaw labor, ensuring efficiency and order. The kingdom ran like a well-oiled machine, each person fulfilling a role in Solomon's vision. This structure brought unprecedented peace and stability, borders secure, storehouses full, and society orderly. Solomon's careful planning reflected divine wisdom, a sign of God's blessing. For a time, Israel enjoyed true shalom, peace, prosperity, and unity. The king's mastery of people and projects made his reign legendary. Order and purpose defined Solomon's golden age. Solomon's influence reached far beyond Israel's borders. He forged alliances with powerful neighbors, most notably Hiram of Tyre, whose resources helped build the temple. Their partnership endured even through disagreements, and together they launched profitable ventures, like the legendary voyage to Ophir for gold. Solomon's marriage to Pharaoh's daughter cemented ties with Egypt, linking Israel to ancient dynasties. He honored tradition and religious boundaries, building a new palace for his queen outside the sacred city. Under Solomon, Israel became a hub of international trade and diplomacy. Jerusalem's wealth and prestige soared, making it a city known across the world. Solomon was more than a local ruler. He was a global statesman. His wisdom and diplomacy brought wealth, alliances, and respect. Israel stood at the center of a connected ancient world. Despite his worldly achievements, Solomon knew the heart of his kingdom was the worship of God. The temple was not just a monument, it was Israel's spiritual center. Solomon personally led worship, offering sacrifices on holy days and festivals. He followed the traditions passed down from David, ensuring priests and Levites served faithfully. This devotion set the standard for the nation, reinforcing their covenant with God. Solomon's careful organization of temple worship showed deep respect for divine order. The temple was the heart of Israel, sustaining its spiritual life. True strength, Solomon knew, came from faithfulness to God. His greatest wisdom was building a kingdom grounded in worship. Solomon's reign was the peak of Israel's monarchy, a king of peace, wisdom, and worship. Yet his story foreshadows a greater king to come. Solomon's peace was temporary, maintained by strength. Christ would bring lasting peace through sacrifice. Solomon's wisdom governed a nation. Christ's wisdom brings salvation to all. Where Solomon built with stone, Christ builds a spiritual house, his people, the church. Solomon led worship with sacrifices. Christ, the true high priest, offered himself once for all. The golden age of Solomon was a shadow. In Christ we find the glorious reality. The true fulfillment of God's promise is found in the greater King, Jesus Christ. Are you ready for the next chapter? Just click here to go straight to it.